Hi folks, happy to be back out on an old hunting ground that basically I hunted when I started this channel, and we've had a lot of rain recently. Grass is getting tall, there's going to be snakes. I'm wearing my snake gaiters today, don't want to take a chance, and we're running the Brocock Atomic in a pistol configuration, and I'm running a Tacticam 6.0. We're going to try it. Hopefully we'll get some footage for you. So let's go. In a natural blind, I like watching the fence row here. We're looking max about 30 yards to where that fence line is out there. That's in the wheelhouse of the Atomic with this pistol configuration. So hopefully we'll be able to see some movement here in a little bit. I did see a cottontail. Unfortunately, it's not cottontail season, so I'm going to make a note of that. And when it is season, we'll be back out here. The challenge is simple today. The grass is getting taller. There's a lot more areas where they can conceal themselves. So I got to be on my A game looking for movement. And they're crafty. They'll come out and they sit perfectly still. So you have to adapt your eye to things that are out of the ordinary. And that's what I'm looking for today. Just shapes that are out of the ordinary out there. Sometimes we win, sometimes we don't. But that's the fun of coming out here. Here's a sign right here that there's ground squirrel activity. They're starting to burrow. So I'm looking around all this boulder field. I'm looking at that boulder field over there. I'm looking at the fence line and down there. Those are areas where you're going to see the ground squirrels. It's very rare that you're going to see them out in the open. There's hawks, there's owls, there's turkey vultures. There's just too many predators out here that are going to snatch them. So they're going to try to stay as close to their burrow as they can for protection. Good to see water flowing again. If this old ranch could talk, it's been here long before the interstate was ever put in. Man, the stories it could tell. Whenever we go somewhere, we always think, hey, we're the first ones to walk on this land and explore. We're not. This old ranch has been here a very long time, and long before that, the Kumeyaay Indians. Jaime and I, a couple years back, we were doing a scout, shooting some bows out here, and we found an area where the Kumeyaay Indians had harvested acorns, and they were using the rocks to mill the acorn into a flour. So that was pretty cool. Here's a really good sign that we've had a great winter. And the critters are really going to benefit from this. So that's pretty awesome. There's a snake in the water right there by where that tree is. Let me see if I can get closer. Oh, he's tucking tailed. You saw the ripple in the water. There he goes. So head on a swivel. There was one snake in the water. There's bound to be more snakes out here in this grass, so we're going to keep an eye out. So far, I've been out here on the ranch probably about an hour and a half. Haven't seen one ground squirrel yet. Saw that one cottontail, not in season, noted for when it is in season. But just the weather's perfect. I don't know if they've just had enough food and they're just bunkered down. But we're going to keep exploring and see what we see. Well, crazy day. I have not seen one ground squirrel all day long. And I've been all over this ranch. It is starting to warm up. Could be it. Maybe I got out here too late this morning. I know the flies are abundant, but sometimes when it gets warmer, they bunker down till it gets cooler. Could be. We're gonna keep walking. Maybe we're gonna stumble across something. But I don't know, it's just a weird day today. Told you something weird today. There's a dead deer in the water. I came up, there was a turkey vulture eating on it. Maybe he'll come back if I back off just a little bit. But my spidey senses have kicked in that there's like a cougar in the area. And I'm not saying that a cougar took out this deer, but could be a possibility. So we're going to back up a little bit, see if we can get that turkey vulture back. He's circling overhead right now. I think I spooked that turkey vulture. He probably won't be back till I bug out. It's been circling over me for a while and then flew off. So we're just going to keep on heading on down the line and see what we see. But that just goes to show you just never know what's out here. Old relic of days gone by. The land always reclaims. For all you Bigfoot lovers out there, this would be a Bigfoot shelter. Unfortunately, it looks like it's just windbreak from an old dying oak tree, but it does look pretty cool. Saw a ground squirrel crawling through the grass over in this area when he went down. Been sitting here for about 20 minutes now, just waiting for some movement. Now it's just a waiting game. Well, I think we're going to tap out and call it. I've been sitting on this burrow now for about a half hour, no movement at all. And that's just the way it is sometimes. We saw the dead deer, we saw the turkey vulture. I did see a cottontail, not in season, but sometimes there's going to be misses. You can't always come out here and hit home runs. But I'm out here, boots on the ground. I'm exploring, I'm looking at sign, and I'm making mental notes for the next trip. And it's never a bad day when you're able to get out here on the ranch. Just a beautiful day. I thank you for coming along with me, and I look forward to another adventure with you soon. Take care, folks.